All right.
We're back for episode 7. It's a great day to be a Pitt Panther fan.
Yeah, big
This
win,
is
huh?
this is less than 24 hours after the win over West Virginia, in which Pitt won 38-31. I was there. It was electric. One of the best.
Boogie
Again, that is the
woogie
best game
woogie.
I've ever seen at Acrisure Stadium, but that's not the best game I've seen in Hinesfield / Acrisure. Just gotta put that out there.
All right, I can bring it up here.
Give me what I need to see here, Shane. Oh, I gotta watch this bad boy.
Daniel's going to throw on first down, goes to the sidelines, has a man wide open.
Insane.
It picked off. MJ Devonshire. He's got base. He's going to take it to the end zone. Pittsburgh takes the lead. You have got to be kidding me.
I bet that was insane in the stadium.
Oh, it was. So I'm actually like, you can't see me, but I know I'm in the TV shot, like behind the sidelines there, and you could see just how crazy everyone was going.
Yeah.
Once the ball was in the air, like once it left JT's Daniels' hands, like the wide receiver was wide open. He probably had a good
And he had a great game.
Yeah, he had 3 yards of space from anyone near him, and he just off the old mitts. Just right off the old mitts and just fell right into MJ Devonshire's hands, and he took it the other way. It was just insanity. Like from my perspective, I was like, oh man, that's a first down all day. I mean, obviously here West Virginia is going to drive and potentially take the lead. I was like, man, Pitt's going to lose this game, and then it just fell right into Devonshire's lap, and then off to the races.
What's crazy also is 87 on West Virginia is right there. Like he's within a yard of him at most. But then that block comes in. It's crazy
I
how
think that was
close they were.
Servassier Dennis there that got the good block.
It's insane how close they were.
Yeah.
Were you here?
No, so if you go back to okay, so I'm trying to see here. I'm like right next to the end zone. Like I'm on that sideline there, like in the background.
You're right there.
All right, go pause it. I'm in the section like right above the dance team there.
So like right here?
Yeah, it's about where I was.
That's pretty cool.
I was about 5 rows up.
So you're
berserk.
probably in the shot.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely in the shot. It's
That's
just hard
cool.
to see. They're just running too fast.
Yeah, great win. I didn't watch the game, but I watched the highlights.
Mm-hmm.
I know I did watch a game. I watched I think I watched the first 2 quarters.
Attaboy, Shane.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. It was a good game.
It was good. That was the largest attended sporting event in the history of Pittsburgh.
70-some thousand, right?
Yeah, it's like 70,600, something like that.
Which is insane. I can't believe that the
That
Steelers
is.
haven't had.
I know. Well, it was funny. I think the previous best attended sporting event prior to that was Pitt Penn State in 2016, I want to say.
Wow.
So like Steelers aren't packing them in like Pitt does on very rare occasions, but Pitt does bring them in from time to time.
Yeah.
Most of the time it looks half empty, but that was not the case.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think that you probably got the best game of the season in already.
I hope it's not, but it feels like it could be.
Yeah.
Like I was listening to another podcast, just it's literally about Pitt football, and he's like, yes, they won. There's a lot of positives to take away from it, but there's also a lot of negatives that they need to work on, and which is going to be any game.
Mm-hmm.
But like there was just some things that like against a better team, Pitt's going to get exposed on.
Yeah.
Like their rush defense was not there. That Keaton Slovis, the quarterback, he took a few too many sacks than I would have liked to have seen. But overall, I mean, I think the better team won.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
the good team doesn't lose the game like that. I mean, but just me. I'm just glad I don't have to hear.
It's off of one player.
What's up?
It was off of one player. That player won them the game and lost them the game. Like, I'll potentially put them in a position to win it and lost it.
Yeah, I mean, well, there was another huge play. I think it was about with 6 or 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. West Virginia had a 4th and 1 at their own 48 at Pitt's 48-yard line, and they didn't go for it. Instead, they just took a delay game and punted it away. And then Pitt came down and tied it up. So it's like,
So it didn't
I
even
mean,
do
really,
anything for them.
no. I mean, if West Virginia goes for it, you're up 7 points, and
Who had the
you're
really good
keeping the
punt?
clock running. What's up?
Who had that good punt?
Oh,
Wasn't there a 1 yard line punt?
oh, there was two of them. Pitt had one, and West
Really?
Virginia had one.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
it was. West Virginia's came in like the first quarter, and it's like, oh shit. But
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah,
I got the result I
I
wanted.
did get to see that.
Yeah, no, it was a really good game. College football is back in full swing. Then NFL is right around the corner. Shane, I'm gonna whoop your ass in fantasy this year.
Do we even have a full fantasy roster?
Give
Do we
me
have 9
just a
people?
second.
We'll just have to boot
Well,
one if we can't get one person.
I'm not having a league of 6 people.
Wait, I thought we had
I
I
think.
thought we had 9.
Well, some people need to join. I'm not gonna call them out over the airwaves. We have 7.
Text
We're
them to
sitting.
join right now.
I will. I'll call them out. So just for reference, everyone listening, Shane's name on fantasy football is Doodle Me a River.
Is
I
that
was
what I
thinking
made
I was
it?
gonna name. What's up?
Did you do that or oh, I did that.
Yeah, you did that. I was gonna probably name my team the Doodle Destroyers. And then it's
Brandon's
just funny.
legit team. What a name,
Yeah,
dude.
I got the generic name.
Evan's amazing team. Dawn's dandy team.
I love Don's dandy team. Kelsey's
Uncle
outstanding
Uncle
team.
Rico's Winnebagos.
Yeah,
What's that? Who's that? I
that
mean,
is my cousin Doug.
oh, okay. So you think you're gonna have a good draft? Have you done mocks?
I mean I
Oh, we
did
don't know
one
our
mock.
draft position.
No, we don't. I'm probably gonna do the old name in the hat and drop. I'm
Why don't you just make a
Commissioner Brandon
randomizer?
over here. What's up?
Why don't you just have it randomize it?
'Cause that's silly.
That's what you're doing.
I would rather feel like I have some control.
Okay. Whatever you want.
Listen here, bud. I'm commissioner. I could kick you out if I want to.
While we're doing the pod here, why don't do you want me to make one while we're doing the podcast?
What?
Make a randomizer?
We don't have all our teams set yet, Doodle.
Yeah, but we know who they're gonna be.
Perhaps.
All right, we'll just keep going. So
Um,
I have a topic,
Let's hear it.
which is I haven't got to read too much into it like fully. It was more of like a headline read,
Yeah.
but oh, now my browser's not working perfect.
Oh, Shane, this is why we're not getting more than 10 views a week.
Yeah, this is why.
Actually,
Not because of
you know
you.
what? You know what does get us more than 10 views a week? Whenever I don't hear you right and I answer your question completely wrong.
Yeah, I heard Kelsey thought it was funny.
Nicole also said it was funny. My mom was like, "Yeah, there was like one really funny part in the episode," and I was like, when I said I was 22, when Shane asked me where I flew out of, she's like, "Yeah,
Or
that's
if you
the
flew,
one."
yeah, I'm 22.
I didn't skip a beat either. I was like, "Yeah, I'm 22." I need to make that a TikTok. Honestly, I've been slipping on my social media management.
Yeah. So okay. So the headline reads: 71 members of Congress caught violating law on stock trades. Quote unquote insider
No
trading.
surprise there.
Yeah. I think what's her name's the head of it?
Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah, but her husband.
Yeah, probably is.
Dude, they passed a law, I think, that was going to help the chip shortage in America. And right before it, Nancy Pelosi's husband bought like a couple $1 million worth of Nvidia, which is one of the chip manufacturers, I think. And whenever they got called out for that, they sold all of it at a loss. Someone made a joke. They're like, Nancy was yelling at her husband saying, you better sell it so we don't get caught." I just thought it was so funny.
Well, it's just funny though. They could do that. They don't get anything. I don't report $1, and then it's like, "Hey, bud, do you like your kneecaps or not?"
Yeah.
Oh man. But I mean, it's BS. Can't be happening.
It's sickening.
It is. You know what, Shane? We should start our own trading. We should start our own BS financial advisors.
A cryptocurrency.
Well, you were gonna pay me in doodle dollars for doing this. First of all, that's our crypto guys. They're gonna be doodle dollars.
Yeah. It's just once I actually learn how to develop a cryptocurrency, then I'll maybe do it.
Get in now because it's gonna be starting out at 1/1,000,000th of a cent.
It's only up from here.
I mean, the funding is little to none, but
Didn't you do that with
crypto.
Shiba Inu or whatever it's
I
called?
did, yeah. I
Has it worked?
actually have. I never made anything off that one. That one never took off like Dogecoin did, but I think I have about 5 million coins, and I'm not going to look at them for the next like 20 years and see what happens.
How much did it cost you?
I think all in all, that was like $75 to get 5 million coins.
Not bad. If not,
No.
it's currently 0.00001 cents per coin.
What comes after the one? Because that's what I need to know.
Two.
That's where I make my money. Okay, that is not where I make my money then.
Brandon said, Leo, this is your stock chart. Brandon said business is booming.
Wait, actually, hold on. I got something even better. It only works if you're watching the stream here, but we'll make do.
I can paraphrase what's going on here. So Brandon's Shiba Inu has only gone down in the past since 10/26/21.
Shane, if you look at my shared screen, that's what my
stonks. We had whenever crypto was really big, my buddies and I had a group chat for stocks, and we would, whenever we were just gonna like put a bunch of money in onto a stock, we would send that meme.
Just stonks.
Yeah.
Everyone loves stonks.
Yeah, and it was like a reversed red chart flipped upside down. So it was a red chart going upward.
Hold on, I actually found one that you might like. Not stonks.
Not stonks, yes.
That's what you needed there.
That's what I should have had.
Yeah. Well, now you know for next time.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. Stock market just.
It's a good time to not be in it right now.
Yep.
And I'm not. I haven't been in stocks for. I forget what year I sold everything. I think it was late 21. Like things started going crazy, went up, I sold, haven't been in since, and ever since a lot of them have dropped, thank God for me.
Shane, that's why I just get into the sports betting realm.
Dude, that's the one thing I can't download is any sports betting apps. Cuz I'll just go like ridiculous on them.
So, I actually went to the Steelers game on Sunday as well, so I'm big Acrisure Stadium guy. I've been there twice in the past 5 days, but
why were you there before that?
What's up?
Why were you there before that?
I was there Sunday for the Steelers preseason game, and then
last night. Yeah, I forgot that you went to that.
But took the Steelers money line and under 42.5 or 39.5 points. Won that little parlay there.
Did you put a lot in on it? How much is like your average bet, do you think?
I usually put about 5. I'm not in to make a living. I'm just doing it for fun.
No, I know.
But for that one, I won $40 off a $25 bet. I was like, you know what? I'm not buying nachos or a beer, so I'll just put that money that I'm not going to spend on a sports bet. And we winner chicken dinner, Doodle.
So I went to. Speaking of gambling, I play Matchsticks, Cash 5, Cash for Life, Mega Million, and Powerball every Tuesday and Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the Matchsticks for the first time ever, I won $45. I was like, I'm in the money. Now I'm only down 2,000 or something like that.
Round of applause. You know what? Congratulatory slide whistle.
And so then I went and I was playing scratch offs. I played. No. I didn't put a lot into it. So I went. I played. I I saw a Willy Wonka one because I think I talked to you that day and we made a Willy Wonka joke or something. Oh no! I was talking to my coworker and I made a Willy Wonka joke and I saw Willy Wonka scratch off. I'm like, fuck it. So I bought two $10 ones, lost both. I'm like, all right, well I'm just gonna go until I win something. Like I was ready to put a lot of money into it. It's a bad habit of mine, but I don't do it often. So I put another $10 in, bought that ticket. It won 50. So
Okay.
I made
And
20
then you
bucks.
reinvested.
Nope, made $20.
Oh, you shut it down.
Yeah, well, and then I tipped the lady at the cash register $10.
Shane, what is Shane? You're the reason that whenever I just go into a gas station and don't even go to the pump, that it asks for a tip of 10, 15, or 20% now.
No,
She handed you a ticket and you gave her $10.
This lady's she's like always like I go down there a lot, so she's always talking to me and stuff. So I just gave her some money.
Oh, so okay, yeah, all right, that's a different
It
story.
yeah, it wasn't just some random person. Like I talked like she knows my name when I walk in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen those memes on TikTok though? It's like they just show
When
like the
they go like this and they just show you their the screen and they just watch you.
yeah, like the tip of 10, 15, or 20%, and it's like you did nothing.
Dude, I got so mad. I went to Subway. No, this infuriated me for some reason. I went to Subway like a month or so ago. And I always tip. Literally always. Just because I know they don't make a lot, whatever. So I tip. And so this time I had cash. I never have cash on me. So this time I had cash. And I always call in, which is weird. I don't know why I do that for a Subway, but I do. I always call down and I call into Subway to place an order.
Shane, that's weird.
I feel like an old person. Like I feel like that's something an old person would do, but that's just what I don't like the Subway app.
Shane, the Subway app's great. You're never gonna get your points if you're
No,
calling
you scan them at the register.
Oh.
See? I don't know. I like calling it. I think it's because I use the app and I don't like them to cut my sandwich in half because if I get like ranch dressing on it, it will if they cut it in half, it leaks through the bag and then the bag's all soggy.
Oh no, not a leaky ranch bag.
All right. So anyway, I had cash. I called in like normal, and I tipped like I saw there was like 3 or 4 workers there, so I tipped like $10 extra. So I tipped. I paid for my meal, which was like $10, $13, whatever. Tipped $10 extra to tip everyone, obviously. And when I put the money, I swear to God, dude, this pissed me off so bad. I put the money in that little tip jar, and the girl goes, "Hey, since I made this sandwich for this call in, this is my tip." I got so mad. I couldn't say another word. I just had to walk out fast because I was so mad at the fact that she would say that.
Yeah.
I don't know why that
while you're still
me.
there, at least.
Yeah, dude. There was 2 girls making sandwiches for other customers, and then the person checking me out, or ringing me out, whatever. She was the one who made my sandwich and got the tip, and she said it to those girls. I'm like, why would you? Oh, dude, that had me going. Normally I would say something, but I didn't because they were all young.
Oh, Shaney Doodle. Gotta teach them young. That's for everyone.
I should have taken the tip out and then individually handed them each $20 except that one girl.
$3.33 each.
I should have tipped those other girls $20 each just to piss that girl off.
Yeah.
If that ever happens again all my life, I'm doing that.
Man, Shane, I'll start working at Subway if you're just handing out 10s and 20s.
Just aggression tips, like I'm doing it.
These are spiteful tips. They're not for hard work.
I'm the only person in the world that will tip because I'm mad.
Shane's also the guy to put $5 $1 bills on a table at dinner and then take them off for each mistake a waitress makes throughout the meal.
Do people do that?
I've heard of people doing that. I think that's pretty like shitty to do in my opinion, but like I don't know.
That'd be great. That'd be so funny.
I see Shaney doing that, just like shaking his head and just slowly take one
Dude,
George Washington
and I think
away each time.
I think the best thing to do with that, if I did do that, is to tell them the situation the second we start sitting down.
Well, I feel like it's a pretty universally known thing. So Shane, they'll know what's coming.
So if I just put a bunch of dollar bills like out at the edge of the table per se, they just understand.
I think it's an unwritten rule. Like I think in the service industry that it's known.
I need
mean,
to
you're
do
not
that.
going to be liked. You're not going to be liked at all for doing that.
I need to be liked.
You'll probably get worse service, honestly.
That could happen. But half the
I
time
mean,
it's not the best anyway.
If we're going to Outback, Shane wouldn't give a shit at all. So he was
Dude,
just not even, he just wouldn't tip in general.
Me and the dude behind me both hated service that night.
No, the dude behind you, he's like
behind me to my left, Brandon. I'm sorry, I'm not so specific.
Yeah. No, because the dude behind you said, "My steak's warm and my water's cold. I can't complain." Then the dude,
and then he wiped his Skechers off.
Yeah. No, the dude behind you to the left, he was not having it.
No.
I don't think he wanted mushrooms on his steak was the issue.
Dude, I don't think he did either. I think he was really mad about it.
Shane, you're in luck. I just magically found an Outback gift card the other day, so we're headed back there, bud.
Well, I hope you and Kelsey have fun.
No, it's just me and you, Shane.
It's actually just me. You just leave a gift card there and say it's for Shane, so whenever he comes alone, this is for him.
There's a guy that's probably going to be wearing a black Nike hat with black shirt on, and just forcing me to eat a bloomin' onion. He can't leave until he eats a bloomin' onion.
Dude, we should...
Sorry, go ahead. As commissioner of the Fantasy Football League, if Shane loses, he has to get a bowl cut and sit in Outback until he finishes a bloomin' onion.
I'll just leave the league. I can't do it. We should have something. I want to do a league where, like, if you lose, you actually have to do something like that. Not the bowl cut thing, but like something stupid. Because I saw a TikTok of this guy that lost his fantasy league, and the loser had to go to a fair, like the local fair, and do pig calls.
I actually just saw that like no more than an hour ago, and they had to go to the Iowa State Fair.
Was it that was it?
Yeah, he got second place.
Yeah. My God, they can hear. Sorry, I just opened TikTok and a TikTok just playing. Okay, great. I'm not editing that out.
No. Oh, Shane, I think based on your pig squeal during Fortnite last week, you could probably win some pig calls.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna share this one. This guy's actually good at it. This pig call guy. Let me make sure you can hear. Can you hear it?
Yeah. Come on, pig. Piggy. Come on, piggy.
My favorite stuff is like, "Come here, piggy."
This person, she's popular too.
CT.1.
My God.
Oh, geez, Shane, this coming over the speakers of a car when someone's listening is gonna. You know, it's funny. I actually heard about half of the West Virginia fan base doing that yesterday, and there was no pigs around anywhere. I think that's just what they do.
Post that meme you sent of the West Virginia fans into the Discord chat. I showed my boss that, and he thought it was so funny.
Wait, I think it was on my story. I can send it to you real quick to put it on the screen because I actually made that one myself.
Oh, here it is. The Iowa guy.
Jordan, I lost the bet. Don't lose fantasy football.
I thought he did great.
I thought I was invested. I sent you that meme that I put on my story yesterday.
You have to put it in Discord.
Shane, I sent it in. Shane,
you'll learn one day, dude.
I'm getting there, slowly but surely.
The technical difficulties that go through your brain during these podcasts are so funny.
I'm trying. We're out here.
Who said they like your technical difficulties? Was that Nikki?
I don't think she liked them.
Was it your mom? I thought one of them liked it.
No, I think they said they made it worse. I think
Well,
they said it brings down the integrity of the podcast.
it was already pretty low. Let's be honest. It's never been
I
that
mean,
high.
yeah, hey, 10 views last week. We're getting after it right now.
All things considered, it's pretty bad. But compare like as a
In the chat.
as a just starting podcast that doesn't really care, I think it's great.
Oh, it's what we do.
Yeah, this is a West Virginia fan. for for anyone not watching, I'm sorry, I don't know how to explain this one.
It,
It
it's
looks
a-
like Bigfoot's like special cousin
yeah,
with a West Virginia hat on.
yeah. It's something.
Yeah, it's a good one. I like it.
We'll post it on the Instagram.
When's the
Just
last time you
kidding.
posted? No, you should post on Instagram. When's the last time you posted on there?
Let's take a look for all of our 14 followers. I
Man,
feel like people realize we're actually still making episodes. I feel like Shane's marketing just isn't there.
I don't think I'm the marketing person, Brandon.
I have 30 followers. Last time I posted was June 25th.
June?
June 25th.
Dude, you've not posted in 2.5 months?
I'm more of a TikTok guy, Shane.
When's the last time you posted a
Because
TikTok,
here's
Brandon?
how I
No,
do
when's
it.
the last time you posted a
Because-
TikTok? No, come on, let's hear it. TikTok guy.
Hey, Shane, watch it, bud.
Hey, yo, you know what's funny? Go into our TikTok DMs and look at the messages. I figured I saw that I sent us DMs of TikToks. I do that. I do that in my sleep.
Oh, well,
I
don't
thought-
worry, guys. I now know how to finance a fourplex.
and there's a Miley Cyrus one. Is that Miley Cyrus?
Yeah, it's Miley Cyrus.
Dude, I'll fall asleep on TikTok and I keep like, so if I fall asleep with the phone in my hand like this,
Yeah.
so my finger's like always just there, and then my thumb will start going closer to the screen, and then it just holds the screen, and then it sends it to whoever's the closest. I've done it like since TikTok came out. Whenever I got it,
And the BS podcast is grateful to have 2 DMs from Shane. I mean, mainly because this podcast is not profitable, but yet we know how to finance a fourplex. Is all that I'm worried about.
I wonder what happened with the July 31st one, because I definitely wasn't sleeping at 10:24 a.m. Yes, last night at 11:06 I was sleeping though, so that one 100% was in my sleep.
I didn't know we had any DMs until you just brought that up to me. But the last TikTok I posted was August 1st.
So
It's been a month.
it's been a month and a day, and we've posted
Yeah.
3 episodes since. Last one was actually last episode I thought was good.
Well, don't worry. I have actually written down here TikToks that I want to make, and I'll
The to-do list that never gets done.
pretty much. It's a 3-day weekend. I'll get some done.
No, I can do a
Let's
couple
see.
also.
I think one of them was the Shane pig squeal in Fortnite. That was definitely on there. Oh, the other one was whenever I was playing Eminem in the car as Peely, and the third one was the laser beam with Peely.
Yeah, so if
that-
anyone's into video games and you listen to this podcast or happen to stumble upon this one, go to the previous episode. This is episode what?
7.
Yeah, this is 7. Yeah, so go to episode 6. Halfway through, we played a game of Fortnite. And it was actually a blast. I haven't played
It
that
was
game
a
in
lot of
forever,
fun.
and it was a lot of fun. Yeah.
I mean, Shane, we've talked about this before, but I think we do need to do a BS gaming
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun.
I mean we're booming out here. We got a lot of subscribers, 9. We're almost at double digits.
Dude, and the good
So-
thing about a Fortnite account or like a YouTube account, it'll actually get posted because I would probably do it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No. Then we'll go start playing tournaments maybe. Shane and I will play 2 of those.
Dude, that'd be awful.
Where Shane carries me for the whole entire match.
Dude, you know how when people look up like tournaments to play or like any tournament, anything, like if someone looks up like a football tournament, they're expecting high quality expertise in their field. They're not getting that from us.
No. When they look up a podcast tournament of the best podcasters, we don't even make the field.
It's pretty
We don't
bad.
even hold
We got to
Who
get good
hold
at
a torch the most?
we have to get good at one thing.
What could that be? Technical difficulties.
We are the best at technical difficulties, not solving technical difficulties.
Shane, from now on, when there's technical difficulties, I'm just gonna play like hold music on the slide whistle, just like just like that in between. So that way, people are like, "Oh, that they're a classy podcast. They gave me hold music while they're sorting through this because they don't edit anything."
We don't edit anything. We don't prepare at all. Literally, I think I typed that congressman thing on accident.
Oh, I actually came prepared. It's actually kind of a funny one. So, do you want to break it down now?
Yeah.
So, the University of South Carolina's live rooster mascot is getting a new name. What should it be? It has been given a name, but this was written on August 25th, so just last month. This is University of South Carolina. Their nickname is the Gamecocks, so like Fighting Roosters. So South Carolina's mascot, live rooster mascot, is about to debut. A name change. He was formerly known as Sir Big Spur, but the name expired because the previous owners sold it, and then they didn't want them to use that name, so they were going to have to rename him. And this is the state, like the state is the name of the newspaper here in South Carolina, and they put up a poll for to change the name. And would you like to hear some of the names?
Yeah.
All right, so we got Mr. Chicken Scratch was on here, Captain Cluck, Brewster, Cockadoodle Dude, Marco Pollo, and my favorite, the Cock Commander.
That's a solid one.
Would you like to guess which one won?
The Caw Commander.
Yes, that one received 78% of the votes.
Yeah, that they shouldn't have done that. Are they gonna change it to that?
What's up?
Are they gonna change it to that?
So unfortunately, no. It actually was. Okay, for everyone who's not watching this, Shane just put a picture. His background went from Pitt to Rookie humping a pillow.
What did we say about this picture?
Oh man, Shane had that one in the holster for a while.
I have a folder. I don't know why it's in here, dude. I really don't. But I have a folder in my computer called green screen backgrounds, and this was one of the pictures. What's this one?
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, Rook's a celebrity.
This one's in here too. I don't know why. Again, no clue why. But that's fine.
Oh, the old disc golf bag.
Is that yours? Is that why it's in my computer?
No, that's not mine. I don't know whose that is.
Where did that come from? I just have random people's like disc golf bags in my thing.
Shane, I think I need to make a TikTok of that. Rookie becoming the background there. That's iconic.
Yeah, that is a good one. That's my favorite one so far.
Oh man!
If you couldn't see the green screen, oh dude, now my camera's all blurred out. If you couldn't see the green screen behind me, then it'd probably actually look like I'm in here. It's a pretty decent picture.
That is. It's that high quality photography skills Shane's been working on.
Yeah, the expertise.
Oh man, that dog. He's wild. You know what's funny about him though? Whenever I take him out all the time, he always just rolls on the ground. And with him having lighter colored fur, as soon as he lifts his head up, he has grass stains on his head all the time.
Really?
So Rookie's forehead is just eternally green for the most part.
He's transforming.
He is. He's becoming one with the plants.
Do you have other did you come prepared with other topics?
What do you think, Shane? Oh, I actually did want to break down some more of the fantasy football. Like, Shane, give me your draft strategy. I just want to talk.
I don't know my draft position. There's no strategy.
Shane, dude,
it depends. It depends on which league, what position you have. That's how you make your strategy.
Says who?
Says anyone that does a mock draft
how many leagues have you won?
Total, like over the past. So I started doing fantasy again in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
and I've won none.
Oh, so you're talking to someone who's won 3 leagues since that time frame.
Have you?
Yeah.
What?
Well,
Who were the other people in the leagues?
well, the first one was you were in the one league I won, in which I was promptly kicked out of
Dude,
the next season.
dude, they're a bunch of what's a authentic word for them?
um, um, idiots.
Yep, that's
That'll
exactly
teach
where I was
them.
going.
Yeah, don't come at the BS podcast, or we'll really give you a piece of our mind.
Yeah, so you did win that one, correct?
Yes, and the Weird Beards were promptly kicked out of the league because they were a threat to. We were becoming a dynasty, quite frankly, and I think the league recognized that, and they try to preemptively strike and take care of the problem before it became an actual problem. I just won
Didn't
my
we all do pretty good
friend's
in that league?
What's up?
I think we all did decent, or maybe your dad didn't that year, but I think I did.
No, I beat my dad to get into the championship game.
Okay, so he did do good.
Yeah. So there was going to be a guaranteed someone in my family making the ship. And then I remember the dude who I beat in the championship game, he had ×2 trophies in his name, and it made me mad. So I put 1-time trophy in my name then, and then I got kicked out. So it happens.
They said, all right,
But
one's enough.
yeah, they said this guy's getting a little too cocky over there. We're gonna kick him out. And then I just won my league with my friends from Pitt, which was absolutely overloaded. I had like Mahomes, I think I did have Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Jonathan Taylor. Like it was an 8-team league, but it I don't know how I got everyone that I did.
Yeah, you had like a ridiculous team. Well, Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase were obviously gonna be super low, so you picked them up late.
Yeah, and then
JT wasn't even on the radar.
No, I don't. I can't remember who my first round pick was. I took Mahomes in the 4th or 5th round, which is like maybe a little early, but
Was it? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It depends. I don't think it was awful.
I was pretty happy with my latest draft, though. I was able to snag Justin Herbert, which was I got him pretty late, and I was pretty happy with that.
Everyone wants that dude. Him and Josh Allen.
Yeah, Herbert's gonna be a beast.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
go
I
ahead.
do have a funny story from the Pitt game yesterday. So I parked at the casino, and you had to go through metal detectors before you could get into the casino, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And in my opinion, this just summed up the West Virginia fan base pretty well. So this guy empties out his pockets and whatnot. And he's a West Virginia fan. He goes to the metal detectors, and it goes off and whatnot. And he's like, "Is it my belt?" And the security guard's like, "No, I'm just standing there. I just came out the restroom. I heard all this unfold." And then he's like, "Is it my belt?" She's like, "No, that's not it." And he like fills his pocket. He's like, "Oh, you know what it is? It's my can of Skull." I'm like, "Oh my god! Of course it's your can of Skull that sets off the metal detector."
Yeah, that does sound like a West Virginia dude. Every single person down in West Virginia that wears blue jeans has that hole drilled into their back pocket.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Anything for the skull.
Dude, that's all. Whenever I went to school there, that's all people had.
That's right, Shane.
That and Jules.
You were a mountaineer.
That and what, e-cigs, vapes, yeah, all that stuff.
I don't know. Shane's the old man over there calling in his Subway order. He doesn't know what these kids are into nowadays.
I never did any of that stuff.
I feel like Shane's just like, hey guys, it's me again. It's been 2 weeks, but I want the regular. Don't cut that sandwich, or I'll kick it, or you're getting a 50-cent tip for each of you down there at the shop.
They know that whenever I start ordering, they know what the rest of my order is. Whenever I always get the same exact thing. I get a chicken wrap, and then they ask me what veggies, or what once I say American cheese, they just know the rest.
Oh man.
Yeah. It's funny.
I feel like the age demographic, there is one outlier, and it is Shane. He's probably an outlier by like 30, 40 years at least, I think.
The rest of the people calling it are Pappy.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I mean, I can't say, Subway does know my order as well, but I'm an app guy. I use the app, I get my points. I'm not scanning at the register or nothing like that.
Yeah. So, all right.
Shane.
So what's your strategy? What if you since you have a generic strategy for some reason?
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I just load up on as many starting running backs as I can
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like, I mean, in my opinion, wide receivers are a dime a dozen. You could find more wide receivers throughout the year because I mean,
Right
you're
now,
looking at
especially.
yeah, you're looking at 3 starters right out the gate as opposed to one back. I mean, unless it's committee, which it'll kind of balance out the carries. But
Is it
I
PPR that we're
try.
playing in?
I think I'm in PPR in just
No,
about every single one, or
the one
half
that we're
PPR
playing
even.
on, the one that we're doing Sunday.
Oh yeah, that I made a PPR.
So I can show you draft results. I can actually show you my draft that I had in my one league. This is the sleeper app. So
Sleeper
I
a
went
lot.
Eckler. So I got fourth. I went Eckler, and then I did enough mock drafts to know that I was 100% going to go a running back,
Hmm.
unless the only way that this was changing was obviously if any of those receivers or Travis Kelce was in my spot. So if Jefferson, Cup, Chase, Adams, Diggs, or Kelsey came to my spot, I was getting those. If not, then I'm getting Kelsey. If not, then I'm getting a running back.
Hmm.
So that was my position, and then I knew coming back on the other end, people were if they didn't pick one of those three receivers, I was getting that receiver. If not, I'm 100% going Fournette. I love Fournette. And then after that point, it was just based on who was still available. So I went.
I
I
don't
almost had Evans, dude. I almost had Mike Evans as my
really.
wide receiver, but I got Pittman, which I'm happy about. But so
Yeah.
I went Eckler round one, Kelsey, Fournette, Pittman. Then I went Josh Jacobs because I wanted to have my flex as a running back. And there were some good wide receivers there, but I felt like if I couldn't get DJ Moore or Keenan Allen at that spot, I was just gonna go Josh Jacobs. So I went
I
Josh
hope
Jacobs and then Thomas Thielen. Thomas is kind of I don't know how he's gonna do. Obviously,
I snagged Michael Thomas. I kid you not, I'm probably like the 7th round in this one league.
yeah, I got him in the 6th tier,
I mean that he's falling, but he's the top option in New Orleans.
dude. And like if you looked at his stats while he's playing, it's like another level. It's like Antonio Brown numbers.
And I think Jameis Winston's a good
He
quarterback.
slings the rock, man.
Yeah, I mean he's I think he's good. I mean, unfortunately he got hurt last year, but since he's got his LASIK surgery, he's been better. He's not been throwing as many INTs lately.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he'll do good. He slings the rock. He doesn't like he's not the best quarterback by any means, but he's not scared to
No.
throw it. He'll get yards. A lot of
I
them.
mean, I don't think the AFC or NFC South is going to be nearly as good. I mean, it's going to be I mean, not that it has been good recently, but I don't think the Bucks are as good as they have been in the past couple of
Why?
years. Like I don't know, dude. It's just like everyone's getting kind of older there, really.
Who?
Well, Brady first of
Yeah,
all,
but that
and
doesn't mean
his
anything for him.
well, no, but his receivers just aren't. I mean, he's still got Evans and Godwin, but I don't know.
Do you know
It's
who
just
his
a lot
third
of.
do you know who his third wide receiver is?
It is Russell Gage.
Julio Jones.
That is correct. Yes.
Julio Jones. He has
I,
Cameron
well,
Brate.
I don't know.
He has Cameron Brate and I think another great tight end also. So he has he has two great targets and he has five total really good targets.
Well, Shane, we're also talking about Julio Jones, who I think had 1 touchdown last year in Tennessee.
Yeah, but he was for Tennessee, dude. Anyone that plays for literally that team is the one except like that team is Derrick Henry.
Why on earth did Derrick Henry go 2nd overall in this league?
What do you mean?
Well, who picked Derrick Henry 2nd overall?
It's him or McCaffrey.
No.
Who do you think 2 and 3 are?
I think you gotta go. I've seen McCaffrey going 2, Justin Jefferson probably 3, and Cup 4, Eckler 5. I've seen Henry falling down like in
Because
6 and 7.
No, dude, that's impossible. If you see people pick Henry 6 and 7, you have some autism in your squad. I would get those. I would if seriously, whoever you don't even check the person who picked Henry 6th. I would take 1 through 5 to the doctor like tomorrow.
All right, his ADP is 1.04. I just don't see it. He's getting up there.
You just said he's averaging first or second.
1.04. So he's averaging 4th overall pick.
Okay, yeah.
I
Whoever,
mean, I agree with
if the
that, but
fifth
I just
person
think there's
doesn't
more
pick,
value.
because you have to, dude. It's just that running backs are so valuable. That's so weird. I just got a notification. Someone in this league, someone just put a player on their trade block. Let's go see who. Um, you have to get a starting back, especially when it's Derrick Henry, Christian McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor. One of
Well,
them.
I don't even like drafting Christian McCaffrey because the dude might only play 2 games.
Yeah, but it's not like you just can't pass him up, man.
No, I get it because I mean he could very easily go off for 20 points just about every single game.
So
But
you're telling me if your third pick in McCaffrey's there, you're not getting him.
I'm taking him.
That's the
Do I
point.
like it?
No, I
I'm
mean no
taking him.
one
Do I
loves
like the
it.
pick? No, but I have to. High
Yeah,
risk, high reward.
yeah, no one loves the option. Like it's obviously he's great. He put Trey Lance on the trade block.
I was hoping I could get Trey Lance as my backup in my one league, but I could not, unfortunately.
Yeah, so I mean you have to go JT Henry McCaffrey at least. Like that if I feel like if you pick any of those, if you don't pick one of those players, there's something wrong in the first three.
I mean, JT's. I've seen Jonathan Taylor go first overall. I think in all 3 leagues I've drafted
Which
for
he
so far.
should, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's gonna.
I think having
Every
Matt
single
Ryan's
league.
gonna help him out too.
Yeah, every single league was gonna go JT. Last year was McCaffrey. Last year McCaffrey was number 1 in every league because whenever McCaffrey is healthy, he is the most versatile running back that's been in the league in a long time.
I can't wait for our next episode after our draft in this league, and I draft Derrick Henry 2nd overall.
You probably will, dude. If I was second, I don't know if I don't know if I'd go Henry McCaffrey. I really don't know. I love Henry,
No.
dude. I think Henry's a monster. Like what, dude? What was
Oh,
it? 9 games in, and then he got injured, and his differential and stats were like absurd.
Oh, I'm not denying the guy's great. I have him on a dynasty league, but I don't know that the line's getting a little worse. He's getting older. It just doesn't feel like it's there. You know what, Shane? We'll see what happens at the end of the year.
Dude, you know what's funny is that you say everyone's getting a little bit older. Like every single fucking player in the league doesn't get older every year. Like the dude,
You watch your mouth. You know what I mean? Well, they're not bringing it. They're not like drafting rookies or anything like that.
Yeah, but dude, whenever you
They're
have a
not-
performance like Henry, JT, McCaffrey in the beginning of the season, how are you going to replace them?
I mean, you can, but I'm just saying like that's a lot of carries on a running back for as many as Henry's
Dude,
had.
the dude's like a safety. The dude's
know
built
he's-
like a safety.
Well, my favorite picture of him is next to Mark Ingram, actually.
Derrick Henry, Mark Ingram.
Yeah.
That is a
It's
good
become
picture.
meme status. Hold on, I'll pull it up.
Is it the one where they're in college?
It's I don't think they're in college. Mark Ingram's not, but
No, but I'm saying it's a college game.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I have it on the screen. Oh, you're sharing it?
Yeah. Because he's jacked,
Here,
obviously.
I can switch.
Let's see here. I'm trying to see what else you got. Aaron Jones, man.
That's Derrick Henry's.
Yep, there he is. Derrick Henry next to Mark Ingram.
Dude, you know what another insane picture is? Is DK Metcalf in the locker room.
I haven't seen that one. Or Aaron Judge standing next to Jose Altuve. Have you seen that one?
No, I haven't.
Aaron Judge is 6'7". I think Altuve's 5'6", and they're standing next to each other at second
Dude,
base.
look.
DK's almost as built as I am.
Dude, that's oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. That's DK on the far left against all of his other
Jeez.
NFL the players.
That is insane.
The dudes. I think DK Metcalf's dad was an NFL player.
I think that's right. That sounds right.
Terrence Metcalf. He was a former. Yeah, he played in the NFL for 7 seasons. I thought he was a lineman.
What was he?
Yeah, he was a guard.
Yeah, he has a built of it.
6'4",
Just looking at that
310.
one- What's up?
He was 6'4", 310. His dad.
He's only got 95 pounds on me.
Oh, dude. Can you see the sleep rap?
Yeah.
So from this point, Leonard Fournette down
Mm-hmm.
here, all these players, they were all mine. I put them all on the trade block. I just like making trades a lot, so I try to put them all on the trade block to see if anyone would do anything.
Have you got anything?
No, people suck.
Oh, Shane. Well,
Look, I picked up AJ Green because Brian Robinson went to the IR, and
Mhm.
two people put the little poop emoji next to me picking up AJ Green.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. Yeah, so this guy put up Tyler Boyd, Jalen Hurts, Trey Lance.
Shane, Shane, we need to play Mario Baseball next for our gaming.
That'd be fun.
You'll have to come over here,
Yeah.
I'll bring the GameCube.
Yeah, we can set something up.
That'd be fun. Then we can finally be in person for it.
Yeah, I know, dude. We just got more stuff down where
Here
we were
comes
gonna
the excuses again, gang.
I'm
Buckle
just
up.
not gonna talk.
Shane always just brings up the. Oh, we got more stuff again. Shaney Doodle.
Nope.
Oh,
I'm going silent.
all right, guys. I guess that's that. Outro slide whistle. Up. Is
All
it
right.
time for my annual guess of what time we're at?
Yep. I
All
kind
right.
of like that we do this. This is actually fun.
I'm going to say 48:32.
It was close. You were within 3 minutes, 51:22 when you said that.
Wow. I was definitely thinking we were in the 40s still.
No, you were close though.
That's impressive. That was a quick 50.
It was. I thought it was good. I liked it. We'll do we should be able to record huh?
We should prank call Subway with your order next time.
Next time I'm gonna get it. Next time we record, I'll make sure that I'm hungry for Subway.
Yeah, just call in your Subway order so the listeners know what Shane orders.
Yeah, we can do it. Well, we'll both order food.
I mean, I didn't say I was hungry.
Well, you
I
have to
don't
be.
call in.
Well, you
I
act
didn't
like you
call-
aren't
I
going to
don't-
be hungry the next time we record. Like you just don't get hungry ever.
Well, we don't have a schedule, so I just know I won't be hungry.
What do you mean we don't have a schedule? Our
Shane,
schedule
we
is I
don't-
call you. Well, when are you good? And then you tell me. And then we're like, all right, we'll do. And then we try to do it that day. We don't. And then we do it the following day.
We actually stuck to our guns this time around though, because we said Friday earlier in the week, and we did it.
Dude, are you on the clock?
Sure.
This is my last summer Friday, dude. I'm so upset.
Shane, we should have went to Sandcastle today,
Oh.
man. If I would have known you were on your last summer half day.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start working full 8 hours, dude. I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna work.
This-
I'm just gonna quit.
What's up?
I'm gonna go to McDonald's.
You're gonna go to Subway.
I'm gonna go to Subway and work and only request 36 hours.
And then Shane's gonna wait around for someone to spitefully tip him, but he never gets it.
That'll be my my end game story.
You'll tell Mr. Safeway, hey, just come in and prove a point. Tip all of his $20.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up. We're at 53. All right.
All right, sounds
Bye.
good.